Right, good morning. Welcome to round 2 of our partnership with Gift of the Givers and Ford. We are wrapping up the Cars.co.za blanket drive, and you have helped us donate hundreds of blankets to communities around the Western Cape. And today we're doing our final drop-off. So this is a big thank you to you. And if you haven't seen how this all started, click the link in the description below. Ali, nice to see you again. How you been?
I've been good, thank you.
Busy?
Busy.
Yeah, you guys are some of the busiest people in the country, I think. Tell me a bit about Riviersonderend. Why this community? Why are you helping this community?
As we know, when COVID-19 pandemic hit South Africa, many of the small rural towns are dependable on tourism. So when COVID-19 lockdown implementation was done, when less tourists came into these towns, the unemployment increased drastically. So we found many of the bed and breakfasts, many of the restaurants had to put off staff. And this is one of many towns that felt that effect. Riviersonderend is a town along the N2 on the route to the Garden Route. They had to put off many people. Unfortunately, many businesses closed as well, leaving many people unemployed. The community leaders here started phoning us, saying they're quite concerned about the elderly and the children who are going to bed hungry at night. They asked for our urgent assistance, if we can at least bring some food aid, some food relief here. I don't know if you can see the excitement around us. I believe this morning the people were here from 7:30 this morning in the hall, although the program is only starting at 11 o'clock. The excitement just of receiving a food hamper shows the desperation in the community. The calls are rolling in all the time for food assistance. I can speak personally from the Western Cape. On a daily basis, we visit 3 communities. There's about 60 communities for the month we are delivering aid to, in terms of food hamper, food aid, blankets, as well as our other initiative. You know, as there's a devastating drought happening in the Eastern and the Northern Cape. On a daily basis, our water tanker trucks are delivering water to these communities, where some communities have not had clean drinking water for the last 7 to 8 years. We have drilled boreholes there. We have, especially in the hospitals and in schools. As we know, the first form of sanitation is water. So the first target was to ensure that the hospitals don't shut down. Of course, with the interruption in the school year, sometimes the schools used to close because there's no water in the school for sanitation. So we've drilled boreholes there as well. This is a day-to-day process in the Gift of the Givers team's lives, where we find us all over, in all the parts of South Africa, and ensuring a fellow South African has a form of dignity, where a fellow South African sees hope, where a fellow South African don't go to bed hungry at night, where they have their basic right of clean drinking water. And of course, our support to the healthcare workers. We have delivered PPE to many of the hospitals around South Africa. We have well delivered some CPAP machines, and we have done renovations to some of the hospitals in the Eastern Cape as well, just to ensure that our healthcare workers, they see that the support of fellow South Africans standing with them during this critical period.
We'd like to thank you for the amazing work you do, and we're very grateful to be able to work with you. And a huge shout out to your team as well. You guys are fantastic. It's always a pleasure to work with you. Thanks very much for working with us.
Thank you to Cars.co.za and Ford for this initiative, and to creating the awareness of many underprivileged communities around the Western Cape.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ali.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute highlight of our year working with Gift of the Givers. And again, we'd like to thank you, our audience, for helping make this possible. The Gift of the Givers is an extraordinary foundation. This month, August 2021, they celebrated their 29th birthday. They have helped people in 44 countries and distributed 3.5 billion rand worth of food and water aid across the world. it's never a bad time to donate to Gift of the Givers. So even though our blanket drive has ended for this year, we'd like to encourage you to help this organization. The bank details will be on the screen right now, or you'll find them in the description below and on our website. Thanks very much for watching.